Hello and welcome to Cut Into the Bull in the Post-Truth Apocalypse. I'm Ben and this week I'm hanging out with Gaz.
Hello.
And Mike.
Hello.
Today we're going to go back in time to the Second World War. Britannia ruled the waves, etc, etc.
The last proper war.
Yes, I guess it was really. The last one where there was kind of a clear good and evil really.
Yeah.
But yeah, Operation Mincemeat, which actually did kind of turn the tide of World War II and was a British idea.
Because we're clever.
Very sneaky, yeah.
Yeah.
I love the fact we had an whole organisation called the Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare and Christopher Lee was in it.
Yeah. Because we're awesome.
That's been...
So British, innit?
It's ungentlemanly warfare. Yeah, see that chap over there? Stab him in the back, would you?
It's ungentlemanly, but it's entirely necessary.
Exactly. Before that, we'll thank some new and returning listeners. Won't take long. Follow us on Facebook at Cut Into the Bull in the Post-Truth Apocalypse. YouTube is Apocalypse Bull. SoundCloud and Spotify. And all your other podcasting platforms. Cutting to the Bull in the PTA. Mm-hmm. Right, where shall I start? Bellevue and West Chicago in the US. Frankfurt and Maine in Germany. Ashbourne, Milwaukee, Los Angeles in the US, Barcelona in Spain. Turned into Freddie Mercury for a moment there. Council Bluffs in the US, San Jose and Boardman likewise. Dublin, Ireland, Guadalajara, Spain, Phoenix in the US, and Falkenstein in Germany.
Willkommen.
Oh, you won't like this one. I'll apologise in advance if I ever say the word Bosch.
Or Kraut.
Yeah. I prefer Bosch as a slang term. I don't know why.
He's a sauerkraut.
Well, either way, this is World War II, and obviously the less we say about German history from 1933 to 1945, the better. But even so, we're here for it this episode.
Spoilers, you lost. Shit, I mentioned the war.
Don't mention the war. It's going to be mentioned the war a lot, I'm afraid.
Yes.
Operation Mincemeat was a bold and ingenious British deception operation during World War II that played a crucial role in the Allied invasion of Sicily in 1943. Gaz, would you like me to fill you in on what's been happening?
Oh, I've got the gist of World War
No,
II.
before 43, why we want to invade Sicily, yeah, we're in that position.
Go on then.
El Alamein in 41, we gave the Germans a damn good thrashing. Monty himself, Field Marshal Montgomery, you've heard of Monty.
I've heard of
Yep.
Monty.
Versus Rommel.
Versus Rommel, the Desert Fox. We won. First time the Germans have been defeated on land. So it's the turning point of the war, you could argue, in the West. And then the Americans get involved and launch Operation Torch. So we're coming from the Egyptian side of North Africa. The Americans are landing in Algiers on the other side. And coming the other way, so we're going to trap the Germans between them. In a pincer movement. Anyway, so we drive the Germans out of North Africa, then the question is, well, we want to invade Europe, so where do we do it? Well, the obvious answer, you want to take Italy out of the war, so you invade Sicily.
Right.
You know, it's only a short hop across the ocean, but it's really obvious.
Yeah.
So we need to think of a way to make the Germans and the Italians and the Axis powers think, maybe they'll attack Greece and liberate that.
Okay.
So we move all of our good stuff to Greece.
Yeah.
And we actually hit them in Sicily right in the bollocks.
Have it.
With a cricket bat.
With a nail in it.
Yeah. So by planting false documents on a corpse and letting it wash ashore in Spain, British intelligence was able to fool Nazi Germany into misallocating its forces, contributing to the success of the Sicily invasion and paving the way for the eventual defeat of the Axis powers in Europe.
God bless that corpse.
He's a Welshman.
Thank you for your service.
This extraordinary operation combined elements of espionage, strategy and macabre creativity and is often cited as one of the most successful wartime deception efforts ever executed. It's up there with the Trojan horse, which is exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we haven't got the trouble of building a wooden horse.
No. We just hid it in a dead bloke.
Yep. So Sicily, strategically located in the Mediterranean, is the logical next target to open up your new front in Europe, stretch the Germans. Because let's face it, the Italians aren't contributing that much, are they?
They're too busy eating pastries and smoking.
Surrendering all the time. You know.
I told you I once saw an Italian policeman. He had a lit cigarette in one hand and he was eating a pastry with the other hand.
Right.
I mean, he's got a gun on his belt. He's standing there with his hands full. Just like, "Aw." Most people have a cigarette after they've eaten.
Yeah.
Not this guy.
Was he fat?
No, I don't think he was fat actually. No. You don't get many fatties over there, to be honest.
No, you don't actually, do you? You don't get many fat Italians.
Eat better than us, don't they?
Yeah. So obviously, because Sicily is so bloody obvious that we should invade there, it made the Germans anticipate that we would probably do it.
Yeah.
So, to ensure the element of surprise, British intelligence needed to convince the Germans that the Allies would invade elsewhere, namely Greece and Sardinia. And obviously this required a sophisticated ruse to mislead German high command. And even Hitler was convinced of this. He was like, nope, that's it, everyone to Greece.
Yeah. You silly billies.
We got a hook, line and sinker.
It's too good to be true.
Yeah.
It's probably too good to be
That's
true.
it.
But we went to extreme lengths for them to make sure they believed it, didn't we? Which I'm sure we'll get into. But
Oh, yeah.
it's not like they just knocked together these documents. So
No. The origins of Operation Mincemeat can be traced to a broader deception plan known as Operation Barclay, which was designed to conceal the true Allied intentions in the Mediterranean. And Mincemeat was the sub-operation focusing specifically on planting disinformation that would seem genuine to German intelligence. Admiral John Godfrey, director of the Naval Intelligence, likely drafted by his assistant Ian Fleming, who pops up fucking everywhere in World War II, does he not?
yeah.
They drafted a memo suggesting the idea of planting false papers on a corpse and letting it fall into enemy hands. Do you think Ian Fleming was just some kind of genius-level sociopath?
And he's just an awesome dude, wasn't he?
I know, but he's probably killed a lot of people and he's incredibly clever.
Yeah, and he wrote like really trashy novels that people loved.
Well, you'd argue the Bond franchise is the biggest series of British films.
One of them,
wouldn't
innit?
Well, I heard an amazing story actually. You know the Broccoli family that own the Bond franchise. It's now his daughter, and it was some guy. His name's Cubby Broccoli.
Interesting name.
Which is a funny name, isn't it? But it's now Barbara Broccoli. But anyway, they've sold to Amazon, haven't they? Or they've merged with Amazon.
Yeah.
Anyway, somebody leaked this quote from... She was in a meeting with the Amazon guys, and they kept referring to Bond as content. And she stopped them and she went, James Bond is not fucking content. And she's right.
Yeah.
It's James fucking Bond.
Yeah.
Best
An
franchise
institution,
ever. Yeah. It's not fucking content. But do you think I just like to picture in my head Ian Fleming being like, we're going to stick some documents up a dead guy's bum. Ding, 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 ding.
You get a guitar out and just start playing that theme.
No, it plays wherever he goes.
So we've got a soldier walking around with a gramophone, turning the fucking handle. Ding, 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 ding,
We're going to fool those Nazi pricks into thinking we're invading Greece.
Play the music, Winston.
Winston! Ding, 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 ding.
He's got sunglasses before there was sunglasses, kind of thing.
They should have attached a gramophone to the corpse so it played the Bond theme as it watched
That's
up.
too much of a giveaway. They probably had them playing it offshore, but you can't strap it to the corpse. People will know.
Well, they wouldn't know, would they? There'd been no Bond films at this
Yeah,
point.
Ah,
'cause
true.
the theme had not been written
But what
at
if
this point.
they knew of this eccentric British intelligence officer who had that music playing all the time?
So Ian Fleming, right? What? Like, was he an actual soldier or was he an officer?
He's an officer. He was in the intelligence services,
'Cause he's-
and then later in the war, he had an elite commando unit called 30 Assault Group who operated behind enemy lines with the main intention of snatching up as many Nazi high-ranking people and scientists and anyone like that that either needed to be arrested or was going to be very valuable to us.
What a guy.
And he was doing that.
Then he retired to the Bahamas, is it, or Jamaica?
Something like that, and wrote loads of books
Wrote loads
on,
of books.
about a spy. Probably a lot of it.
He knew what he was talking about, didn't he?
Yeah, about the coolest spy ever, whose characteristics are he drinks a lot and shags a lot. That's basically it.
And he gets to shoot people for a living for Queen and Country. I mean, what more do you want? That's winning at life. Mike's probably thinking, no, it isn't, but...
Well, it is, but fair play, I couldn't do it, could you?
No, I couldn't do it. But if in another reality, Mike, you are doing it.
Yeah.
You are James Bond.
Yep.
I think if I was given the correct training,
maybe 20 years ago, the correct training.
if they'd have got me as a young boy, and
I'd be like fat old Roger Moore Bond.
running in slow motion.
Why is he running in slow motion?
But it's not a camera effect. It's just his creaky knees. But then it cuts to a fucking obvious stunt man.
Yeah, he does a backflip.
Who's like throwing like really fast punches and stuff.
Sit down and have a rest. Get in there, son. Come on.
Well, Ian Fleming, what a guy.
Yes.
We should probably do an episode on Mr. Fleming one day.
We should. So the idea is dusted off in 1943 and entrusted to the two of the best named MI5 intelligence agents ever known, one of whom whose last name I'm still having problems with after a week of listening to it. So I'm going to give it a go. Charles Scholl Mondelay, so that's it, Chol Mondelay of MI5 and Ewan Montague of Naval Intelligence.
Oh man, what a name.
But come on, if you I'll put Chol Mondelay and Montague on this, you go, well, that's in safe hands, isn't it?
Well, they do sound
those
like...
names just scream intelligence officers to me.
I don't know, they sound like a really shit tag team. They'll be really snooty Frenchmen.
Well, they would orchestrate one of the most elaborate and macabre deception plots in modern history. I love the names. I think the names are fantastic. You know, we wouldn't get anyone called that nowadays, would you? Well, we're not going to find a mix of them if they are.
Montgomery.
So the body, Major William Martin. To deceive the Germans, the British needed a body that could plausibly be mistaken for a drowned Royal Marine officer carrying top-secret documents. The corpse had to be fresh enough to appear recently deceased, and its cause of death needed to be consistent with drowning. So they went basically scouring the UK for a corpse.
Yeah.
But you couldn't have one that had drowned because the drowning would be too old. They would come up in the post-mortem. And you've got to keep the body fresh. So you need a proper fresh corpse who they can put the effects of simulation drowning into. Gwyndia Michael, a homeless Welshman who had died from ingesting rat poison in January 1943.
Jesus, so
Why did he
imagine
do
he
that?
ingested it on purpose because he's fucking homeless.
He might have eaten some stuff out of a rat trap.
Oh God!
Fucking hell. Or a dead rat.
He might have eaten a rat.
Might have been the rat, yeah.
Oh, lovely bit of rat.
Hey, it's
I miss
1940.
my wife so much.
It's 1943 and you're homeless. I mean, it's wartime. You ain't even getting rations.
It's rough. Fucking hell.
So because they had the fluid build up in the lungs, it made it appear though he drowned.
Right.
But they couldn't have just pumped a load of water into his lungs. It wouldn't have looked right.
If only he'd have known that in death
Yeah.
he would become a hero.
Yep. The body was carefully preserved in dry ice in a sealed container disguised as a standard sort of metal stores container. Full ice. At one point when they started defrosting a bit later, they realised that his feet haven't thawed out properly, so they had to like get electric heaters and put them by his feet. Stuff like that. This is the lengths they went to.
Yeah.
They create a full identity for him, naming him Major William Martin, Royal Marines. Given the rank of acting major, which is a plausible enough rank for you to be ferrying sensitive documents around.
Yeah.
Major's like third up the totem pole, or under colonel, you know.
Is it? Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
bad for a homeless guy who killed himself.
But it's also low enough to so it doesn't bring in excessive scrutiny. So it's not too high, not too low. Yeah, a mage would be carrying that. He'd be interested with that.
Yeah.
So Montague and Cholmondeley crafted an elaborate personal backstory. So they give him personal effects: keys, a silver cross, a St. Christopher medallion, a book of stamps, cigarettes, a used theatre ticket stub, and a bill from the tailor, all of which have been roughed up, made to look old. Yeah. There's letters from his fictitious fiancée Pam. They got a woman to write these letters, and I can't remember if it was Montague or Charles.
The other one.
The other one with a fantastic name I can't say. I can't remember which one it was of them, because they were walking around in his uniform, so it wasn't brand new, had some wear on it, and it was a bit dirty, everything. Wrote the letters back, and basically ended up having an affair with them and his secretary.
Filthy.
And back in the day, you wooed people with love letters, clearly. Pitching woo like there was no tomorrow, I'd imagine. And of course, the official papers. The most important documents, including a deceptive letter from Lieutenant General Sir Archibald Nye, Vice Chief of the Imperial General Staff. Oh God, what a fucking title!
I think it's Nye, not
Nye. Well, either way, Sir Archibald Nye, Vice Chief of the Imperial General Staff. Oh,
that's your dream title, isn't it?
Well, Chief of the Imperial General Staff. But I'll take Vice Chief.
I thought it was God Emperor.
Well, you know, you gotta work to your limits and some.
Go work your way up.
Yeah. Sorry, when are you gonna just go for the full? When are you gonna put the Darth in front of your name?
I resent the fact you think I'm evil.
You know, be honest. When watching Star Wars, were you rooting for the Empire?
No.
Okay.
Although there are arguments to be made for doing that.
Well, the rebels are terrorists.
They are terrorists, you're right. But are they terrorists or freedom fighters? Luke is a
thin line.
Luke is a fucking genocidal killer.
Depends on which side you're standing in it.
Yeah, of course it is.
Yeah, he went from a farm boy to killing tens of thousands of people.
Yeah. Really
quickly. Well, he does look like fucking Hitler's poster boy, doesn't he?
Blonde hair, blue eyes.
Not the old Aryan.
Takes to a task and he's so genetically superior he just masters it like that. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, you know. Anyway.
So you're saying there's an element of Nazi eugenics in Star Wars?
I'm not touching that. Let's get back to the dead guy.
Yes, well, obviously General Sir Archibald Nye, he implied the Allies would be invading Greece and Sardinia, not Sicily, because I suppose Greece are on your side at the start, and if you liberate them, they'll probably join you again. I suppose is the thinking for that deception.
Yeah.
And the food's nice.
Oh, and the weather's beautiful. It's a beautiful country. The people are great. Bit lazy at times, but great. That's not a slur. That's just they are.
There's one problem.
All right, Ron Atkinson.
It's the Mediterranean life, isn't it? You know, that's what they do. Nothing's done like then. It's done a bit later. Us, we have to do it now. Maybe lazy is the wrong word. Laid back is a better word.
Yeah. So this Vice Imperial Darth Lord, he's the one writing the letter.
Yeah.
Saying we shall attack Greece.
Yes, we're going to invade the soft underbelly of Europe via Greece and Sardinia, rather than the obvious target of Sicily.
Those bloody Nazis will never know.
He writes, ha ha ha. So, on April the 17th, 1943, the submarine HMS Seraph, under the command of Lieutenant Commander Norman Bill Jewell.
Oh, Jesus, they didn't fire him out like a torpedo, did they?
No. They set out from Holly Lock in Scotland, carrying the canister containing the body. Sailing through the Mediterranean, they serviced off the coast of Huelva, Spain, a location chosen because Spain was neutral, but also Nazis. So they were more pro-German. Fascists, okay. They were fascists. And they were very pally with Germany for that reason.
Hitler actually helped Franco, didn't
He did in the Spanish Civil War. He sent the Luftwaffe to
bomb Guernica.
Yes, and sort of give him air superiority.
Yeah.
So he won. And they gave him loads of shit as well,
Yeah.
didn't they? Arms and it's like the West, technically the West arming Ukraine or whoever really.
Yeah.
Hitler just decided to choose a side.
See, he wasn't all bad.
Well, he did get the fascists in though. He wasn't on the communist side, was he?
Well, he was helping out his neighbours.
Actually, I've got a question.
Yeah, slaughter innocent civilians.
Yeah. Disappear all
Stand
those
up for
people.
freedom, yeah.
No, I'm just being woke. I'm trying to put a positive spin on it.
We sent a lot of people. Well, we didn't send them officially to Spain, but a lot of people did go to Spain.
The
didn't they,
International
to help,
Brigade. George Orwell went, didn't he?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
You also remember it's come along at exactly the right time because you've got all them blokes knocking around from the First World War who are fucking got no place in society anymore.
Eating rat poison.
Eating rat poison. So, Spain, neutral but pro-German, and they know that the Spanish are going to say to the German intelligence service, the Abwehr, do you want to have a look at this?
Yeah, look what we found.
Look what we found. Oh yeah, because we would say, oh, you're neutral, can we have the stuff back? An autopsy being performed is perfectly natural.
Yeah.
And burial with military honours would be perfectly natural because you're a neutral country. You know, an enemy country would probably do it, to be fair, but you know. So he died from drowning. He obviously fell out of a boat, fell out of a plane, plane crash, whatever. Body in the water, briefcase chained to its wrist, and the current carried it ashore. It was discovered by local fishermen and turned over to the Spanish authorities. Now, despite official British efforts to retrieve the papers, which of course makes it a bit more sort of, oh, we fucked up, can we have our papers back, please?
We need that.
We need that. No, the Germans shouldn't see that. Can we have that back?
Yeah.
The Spanish kind of dragged their feet a little bit, opened up the envelope, allowed the Germans to read it and photograph it, and then they sealed it back up and gave it back to the British. But the British had...
I was going to say, we did stuff to know that whether they'd opened it or not.
They put an eyelash on the paper. So when the eyelash didn't come back in the envelope, or they knew that it had been opened.
Yeah.
Which is very little clever, subtle thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you think Fleming came up with the eyelash thing?
I think he was probably out of the loop at this
was he?
point. I think it was the other two guys, Montague and Charlie, who were doing it. Because they basically drafted that idea in like 41, in 43 they went, oh, you know what, let's give it a go. So he might have been orchestrating something in the background. You don't know, do you? I suppose that's the point of secret intelligence work.
Secret, innit?
It's secret. Clues in the name, innit?
That's the thing with secret work.
Yeah.
Secret. Yeah.
So the photographed documents were sent to the German intelligence in Berlin, where they were deemed authentic, and Hitler himself became convinced the Allies were going to invade Greece and Sardinia rather than Sicily.
Silly Billy.
Well, these are the decisions you make when you're off your tits on a cocktail of pharmaceutical drugs 24/7.
Then again, why wouldn't he believe it?
Well, no, that's true. It's got the seals, it's got the signatures, it's all official. The generals wrote it. Yeah. It's a perfectly plausible story. This kind of thing happens all the time. It has done, hasn't it? All the history plans have been lost in silly ways. There was a famous battle, this American Civil War, where the North knew what the South was going to do because the officer who was carrying the papers had wrapped them around his cigars, which just fell out of his pocket. And two Northern soldiers went, oh, what, cigars? Oh, what's this? Oh, it's the rebel battle plans.
Yeah.
You know, it does happen throughout history. This might be he might think, you know, Hitler was a big fan of the whole. This is the fate of Germany, the fate of me to guide Germany towards victory. This is fate acting, isn't it?
Ha! They're so stupid.
You've just dropped the plans straight into me. Yeah. You don't know I've got them. Yeah. So we're going to move everybody, and it was something like 30 divisions of troops and panzers, which is a good chunk of the fucking German army. They shifted them all over to the Balkans and the Greek islands.
Happy days.
Happy days indeed. So you've got fewer German forces stationed in Sicily, and all the defensive preparations got delayed and confused. Well, they were supposed to be doing that, but they've gone over there now.
Bit harsh calling it Operation Mincemeat, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, but you've always given operation a name that sounds nothing like it, does it? Well, they randomly generate it now in the British Army, and it's not as fun. Like the invasion of Iraq was Operation Telic. and then it's like Telic 2, Telic 3, Telic 4, etc., every tour that goes out there. The Americans called it Enduring Freedom, didn't they? Something like that.
Operation Enduring Freedom.
Or was that the Afghanistan campaign? I can't remember.
Oh.
Was that the freedom they're meant to be bringing the Iraqis, was it?
That was it, Enduring Freedom. I'm sure it was. They give them cool names anyway, because they are quite good at naming stuff, the Americans.
Desert Storm.
Desert Storm. That's not a bad name, is it? That's pretty good.
Fucking awesome
Yeah.
name.
But no, all of ours just get random names.
Mm.
But this one, the invasion of Sicily, is Operation Husky. He's kind of cute.
Operation Husky.
Kind of cute, innit? Little husky. I like huskies. I wouldn't have one, they're mental, but...
Yeah.
The amphibious invasion of Sicily, and basically the dress rehearsal for D-Day, innit?
Yeah.
You know you're going to have to invade Northern Europe. If we can nail everything this time, we know we've got it down. Because it's a lot of planning to do this shit. Timetables, everyone's got to know their job. Even the guy driving the boat with the soldiers on has got to be there. We can't go in yet, we're a minute early. And then you go in. It's all very complicated, and so you get it right, it's a good sign, isn't it?
Did we launch from North Africa then?
Yes. And by August, so we invade on the 9th of July, and by August we've taken control of Sicily. There's Monty and Patton in Sicily racing for the capital, and Monty's annoyed because Patton gets there first.
All thanks to some dead Welshman.
Yeah.
A man so fed up with his lot in life, he chowed down some rat poison. Only to get all his dreams in death. After he died, he got a new bird.
He'd been to the theatre.
Yeah, he'd been to the theatre, he got promoted.
Respected officer.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Oh, did they also have to choose somebody with no next of kin or anything, I suppose?
Yeah, that had to be the other thing.
Because you wouldn't be happy if you found out they'd done this to your brother or something.
I don't know.
No, I think you'd be pretty... He's where? Oh, what are they doing with him?
He's buried in Spain.
It's for the war effort, innit?
It's for the war effort. I mean, what are you going to do with it? You're only going to bury it. Put it to use for Queen and Country, guys. King and Country.
I don't think you'd feel that way.
I'd donate my body. If anything happens, guys, you can donate my body for an Operation Mincemeat.
Ben, I'm not interfering with your body after you've died.
Just donate it. You haven't got to interfere with it.
Why have I got to do it?
You two between you. You'll probably be the executors of me fucking will.
I don't work for the bloody coroner's office or whoever deals with that.
Look, just say to him he wants to donate his body to an Operation Mincemeat type scenario.
I think that's a you thing. I think you've got to...
Well, I'll put it in my will. We just make sure they do it. That's what I'm asking.
You've got to let the correct people know that you're willing to be used in a military operation after your death.
Oh, why not?
What, are you happy for them just to sling you out of a helicopter?
Well, what else are they going to do to gas? Put me in a fucking hole in the ground? What fucking difference does it make? I'm dead. Utilise the resource.
You want to be treated with some dignity.
Just,
you know.
Give me a posthumous medal then.
Oh dear.
Write my name in the history books.
I'm happy with just going in the hole. If I'm honest, don't do anything weird with me. Don't try and win any wars.
You better put it in the will, otherwise I might donate your body. Well, so the aftermath. Obviously, we invade Sicily, we invade Italy, we throw the Germans out, the Italians switch sides again, and then we invade Normandy and it's game over. Plus the Red Army sweep it in mass.
Yeah. And then it
Germany
shoots himself.
is fooked.
Or does he shoot himself? Either shoots himself or escapes to South America.
One of the two.
Or Antarctica.
Well, if he's linked up with them UFO bases, there we are fucked.
They did have a Nazi base there, didn't they?
Or he's riding a dinosaur around in this
Hollow
Earth. Yeah.
With a melted face. Yeah.
Love that film.
Oh, they did have a base in Antarctica, didn't they?
New Schwabland, wasn't it?
That's it, yeah.
Called it.
Yeah. Well, Operation Mincemeat remained classified for decades, and it wasn't until 1953 that Ewan Montague published The Man Who Never Was, a sanitised version of the story, which was later adapted into a film. The full details are only revealed in subsequent decades, particularly with the release of Ben McIntyre's 2010 book Operation Mincemeat, which uncovered deeper insights into using declassified files and new research. He's actually quite a good author as well.
I liked it when the SAS went into that prison and just beat the shit out of everyone with big sticks.
Oh yeah, because they couldn't use lethal force.
Yeah.
So they just gave them sticks and CS gas.
Was that one?
There was some prison was rioting, wasn't it? And they
Yeah.
took some prison. They took hostages.
They took a guard hostage, and he was really ill. He had a condition which means he needed to take medication every 24 hours or he'd sicken and die. They're like, well, we can't. Fresh off the back of the Iranian embassy siege, the SAS were like, hey, can you sort this out for us?
Yeah.
But you can't use guns because these are prisoners. And they're like, okay. So they just gave them wooden sticks, wooden batons, and CS gas, and within like 6 minutes it was all over.
Jesus. What
Although
bastards.
they did paralyse some guy. Like they kicked him like.
There was some stairs.
Wasn't it a hole?
Oh yes, through a hole. Yeah.
There was a hole in the floor and it went down like 2 stories or something. And, like they just like booted him off it. He was a prisoner. You shouldn't have been rioting.
Well, you're making on me, you're going to break a few legs.
Yeah.
Well, if you ever get the opportunity to this is Sparta somebody, you're going to take it, aren't you?
I bet the SAS really enjoyed beating up those prisoners.
Probably did, yeah.
It was probably really fun training
It was probably
exercise.
cathartic for them, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So we get to shoot a load of people. It's nice to actually be able to hit someone with a stick.
Yeah. You know, good old SAS. Best of the best.
Oh, absolutely.
Our killing machines are better than your killing machines.
What's the point of national pride at this point, isn't it?
Our cold-hearted killing machines are so good that all the other cold-hearted killing machines talk about how good they are.
Yeah, but you need them, don't you? You need people like that.
You do in this world. You know, respect to the Rambos.
Absolutely. So,
And respect to this guy.
yes, Gwyndir Michael was buried with full military honours in the Nuestra Senora Cemetery in Huelva, Spain, and the grave bears the inscription, William Martin, born 1907, died 1943, beloved son of John Gwyndir Michael of Aberbargoed,
Close enough.
South Wales. So he gets both names on his grave.
Well, I suppose it's, you know, they were just going to chuck him in a hole probably,
Well,
weren't
that's
they?
it. This is my point. They're just going to throw him in a hole anyway.
Because he was just a nobody, dead on the streets. And now he's got a nice grave in Spain.
You thought they'd give him something posthumously, some kind of medal, wouldn't you? For fulfilling his duty to the utmost, just by being dead.
Well, there's no one to
Just
give
stay
it.
dead, you fucker.
He's got no relatives, has he? There's no
No.
one to give it to.
Oh, museum, I don't know. Some...
I think he should be recommended, yeah. I think he should
I
be
think
noticed for his war efforts.
there should be a brand of Welsh mincemeat.
Called
Name.
Michael Gwyndir.
Yeah. Michael Gwyndir mincemeat, the national dish of Wales.
Get on it.
Yeah. Can't beat a good mincemeat sandwich, can you?
Can't make burgers like mincemeat, guys.
A nice mincemeat on toast.
Ooh, beans and mincemeat on toast. Ooh.
Oh dear.
Or a mince pie.
Mince pie.
Yeah.
They call that mincemeat, don't they?
There you go.
Well, Operation Mincemeat remains a testament to the ingenuity, audacity and effectiveness of wartime deception, particularly British wartime deception, which was second to none at this point. Mainly because, I think we got the Enigma code in 43, so we cracked that. We did this, we did loads of stuff. We were very inventive with our deception plans in World War II. We had a really good intelligence service.
We used to be awesome.
My favourite's the blow up tanks on D-Day.
The fake
So
ones.
the fake ones, he just got a load of inflatable tanks and stuck them in a field and let the Germans fly over unmolested to have a look. When everything else was elsewhere. Oh, it's all round Dover. They actually got a magician to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, how do we make illusion? How would we create these illusions? And it, like he used his magician brain, a stage magician, not an Aleister Crowley.
A proper one, you mean?
Allegedly, he might have done some work for British intelligence in World War II, but we'll never fully know.
Because that's the thing, isn't it? Now that you mentioned magician, a proper, I've never really thought about that. You know, if you ask me, what would you like to do tonight? Go to see the guy who can do card tricks and pulls flowers out of his sleeve. Or there's another bloke wanking in a circle, shouting ancient gibberish that was translated by an angel.
You're mixing things up a bit there.
I'm just saying, they should have different. He shouldn't call what he's doing magic.
Well, it's magic with a K. It's different.
Oh, okay.
That's a separation in terms of. So it's you got a K at the end, so you just ended in the C.
Well, I definitely prefer Little C magic.
I'd rather go to the orgy.
Not one of his orgies.
There's women there too.
They're
it's
not
fine.
good orgies though, are they? They're blood and shit.
No, it's not blood and
Fucking
shit. It's just fucking.
Goats are involved. Yeah.
Only at the Abbey, which I wouldn't be at.
Weird
if it was just like the
shit.
Paris working, where they just hired this hall out and had this temple hall out and had this fucking massive orgy.
No, I'd rather go and see Penn and Teller.
Well, you're getting old, mate.
I am. I'd rather have a nice evening at the theatre.
I'm at a theatre. It's just a different kind of theatre.
Watching some magic
It's a
tricks.
theatre to pan.
How the fuck did we get on this?
That Crowley might have done work for British intelligence in World War II, but we're never sure.
What the fuck did he fucking do?
Well, there wasn't a.
Do us a spell, Crowley. There you go.
Did we do an episode on it? Operation Cone of Power? was
Cone
it?
of Power,
Was
yeah.
that World War II?
That was World War II.
Cone of power.
Cone of Power was a ritual.
Was that a big paper cone that he filled with shit and spun?
No, well, there was none of that in it. It was more of a Wiccan ritual, wasn't it? But they reckon Crowley gave it the
Got
once
to have a
over.
cone of chips.
Worship my cone of shit.
Cone of light.
Who will drink the cone of shit?
No, even he only did that once. He
must-
did not enjoy that at all.
We must unleash the evil.
He did not enjoy it at all. He only did it once.
He
and never did
wanted
it
to
again.
be as depraved as possible. He was spunking in his own face. The
Because the
filthy
degradation
animal.
gives more power, doesn't it?
Well,
That's what it is, that's
no,
the thing.
does it?
That was his thinking.
Oh, I don't think
That
it
was
does.
his thinking, and I think he'll probably find he changed his mind on that later on, especially
think-
after eating the shit.
Nothing wrong with a bit of Jesus, Ben.
I know what you prefer.
You should worship someone normal who hasn't eaten a
I
plate
don't
of
worship.
shit. I don't think Jesus
He
even...
worships himself, he's his own
I'm
god.
on my own god.
Oh yeah,
I employ the philosophy.
he worships himself. I forgot.
He's an enlightened being.
I am. Yeah.
The thing is, I don't think Jesus would need to eat a plate of shit to know it's a bad idea. I think he'd know before he ate it. I'm not eating
Well, he's
that.
got the advantage of being the son of God.
Yeah. Don't think that's a good idea, that.
Well,
Maybe you should worship Ian Fleming instead. Start wearing like a
suit all the
suit
time.
all the time.
Yeah.
And maybe
well, I
we
do wear a
should...
suit a lot of the time. This is the
No,
thing.
like Jane, we should all get... Maybe we should start...
Dressing like Bond.
Like a James Bond religion, yeah.
Yeah. Or we just get drunk all the time and have sex with women.
Well, we could try.
I've been trying that for 20 odd years, it hasn't really worked out.
Yeah. And we're going to shoot people.
Oh, yeah, we could definitely shoot people. We'd have to set each other missions. Yeah, we
Sure.
could...
Unfortunately, I've got the power of the state backing us.
No, there is that.
We'll just mock some documents up.
Okay, maybe we could just wear the suits
Yeah, we'll just wear the
and get
suits.
drunk.
Yeah.
Watch the films over and over. Well, thank you, dead Welshman.
Yeah,
We salute you.
We salute you.
indubitably.
Next time I cook some beef mince, I'll raise a mince for you
Alright.
or something.
I'll mince about for you.
Well, I'm mincing about anyway, so might as well do it for a good cause. Oh dear. That's a good old British word then. This is so confusing, isn't it? Mince, mincing.
Yeah, it's got a very different meaning.
Yeah.
So confuse all our non-English listeners. We're frantically going to be going into urbandictionary.com to figure it out.
Just don't mince about the office when you go to work. You might attract the kind of attention you don't really want. I'm free.
Well, final thoughts on Operation Mincemeat then, apart from it's evolved into some kind of homoerotic mincing scene.
Ingenious, innit?
It was very clever, bit dark, but
But it's
Needs-
war. War
needs
is
must.
dark, isn't it?
Needs must.
It's win at all costs, isn't it?
People have used corpses as weapons. At least this one's a bit more subtle than strapping you to a catapult and firing over the walls of the city.
But usually I just put about a spike
Well, that's the other one, isn't it? That's your big one.
with a sign on it.
Oh, Vlad.
Yeah. Bless him. Yeah, I think it shows that we were firing on all cylinders.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And we're very brainy, and Hitler's very silly. And he thought we were very silly. Ha ha, they give away all their plans.
Yeah,
I know everything now. Ha ha. This silly man, he fall off the boat. Ha ha ha.
Yeah.
Fuck you, dick face. Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck you, dick face. That's that is the perfect summarisation of one of history's most evil men.
Well,
Fuck you, dick face.
that's what we said as a nation.
And let's face it, it was ingenious, and it probably won the war in some respects.
Certainly helped.
Yeah. And what a story, from dead in the streets to dead in Spain.
I wouldn't watch the new film though. It wasn't very entertaining.
Well, a movie. I was going to say, I don't see how an actual movie could be that interesting, to be
No,
honest.
it wasn't. I tried to watch it at Christmas, made it about 45 minutes in, and got a bit bored.
Christmas.
For fuck's sake. Oh, you got out of it last year, but we're watching Christmas Vacation
Yes.
this year.
Why didn't we watch it last year?
Couldn't get to work, could we?
Oh, that's right.
I'll bring a DVD or something this time.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
I must.
You're going to watch a Christmas film at Christmas bed instead of a murder, death, war film. That's what
I'm not seeing a problem. Christmas films are whatever you want them to be. It's a made up fucking ceremony anyway. The whole thing's made up.
Oh, God.
I'm going to start calling it Yule or Saturnalia.
What happened to Noel?
That's just some Christmas shite, isn't it?
It always used to be inside cards, didn't it? Noel.
Yeah, Noel. Isn't there a carol with Noel in it?
I think it's an old
Sounds
word, isn't it?
suspiciously French to me.
Yeah, it does. It might be, there might be something French in there. I don't know. Either way, yeah, the whole thing's made up, Gaz. I can watch what I want at Christmas. It's
Okay, it's just, I like to watch, nice films at Christmas.
these are
Christmas
nice films.
films.
The good guys win, the bad guys lose. Or what is right with the world.
Fucking Zulu.
Well, that's a historical film. It's portraying an event that happened with some cinematic license, admittedly, but nevertheless, it's not, watching it as a historical lesson.
Okay, I suppose there are people in red jackets.
We're not,
Loads of blokes in red and white, mate.
it's not the fact it's a war film and we're having a go. It's for Christmas, isn't it? Where's the Christmas spirit?
Well, I haven't got any.
You're doing it on purpose to say fuck you to Christmas. I'm going to watch some death.
It's always been the same.
Yeah,
Honestly.
I can believe it.
I mean, Anna come round and she only liked war films, so we'd stick the Bismarck on or Reach for the Sky.
Think there is one.
Or Bridge Too Far, anything with the, what was his name now? I can't remember the actor's name. Kenneth Moore, yeah. Anything with him in it. She loved that.
Kenneth Williams.
Not Kenneth Williams, Kenneth Moore. We used to, A Night to Remember used to drift into the rotation occasionally.
I can't say I've seen that one.
Oh, it's better than Titanic.
Oh, Christ.
Probably the best Titanic movie. The 1999 one just ripped it
yeah,
off scene for
ripped it
scene.
off, yeah.
Everybody's dead now.
Yeah.
Everyone. Everybody's dead now.
She used to like watching them films, and so we used to film watch.
Fair enough.
I did say to me mum, why didn't we ever watch any Christmas films? And she said, because your dad was a miserable fucker.
Well,
I was like, that might explain a lot then, to be fair.
For a war film, man. Fair enough. Well,
That was a bit of a
Good for
tangent,
you.
really, completely away from everything. It's all like a therapy session. Feels so much better.
Well, we're talking about war, aren't we? So,
yeah. War is hell.
It is.
Yeah.
Do listen to the Dan Carlin's Japanese Second World War series.
Okay.
It's about 12 hours long,
I do like Dan Carlin.
but it's good. It's really, really in depth. Supernova in the East, it's called. I've just finished that in preparation for an upcoming episode.
Excellent.
Right. More war and death on the way, listen.
Yeah! Hey! It was a bit of a history month, really, I suppose.
Well, all good stuff. Right, should we wrap this bad
Yes.
boy up?
I've been Ben, thank you very much for listening. Remember that do as thou wilt, love is the law, and that every single one of you is a star.
I've been Mike, thanks for listening. Peace out, may the force be with you.
Might be Gaz, free Biff Tannen. Goodbye.